Today we use winter squash to share one with you more special way to eat. I guess many people have never seen it, never eaten. Follow my video next. Let's take a look at how it is done. First we peel off the skin of the winter melon with a peeler. Wash the winter melon after peeling. Then cut it in half. With a small spoon, scrape the flesh of the winter melon clean. Next, cut the winter squash into thin slices. Then I cut it into filaments. After all are cut, put it in a larger bowl. Add a tablespoon of salt to it. Then start to give it a good grasp and mix evenly. Kill the excess water inside. After grabbing well, put aside and marinate for 10分钟 use. Next, prepare tomato. Put a cruciferous knife on it. Then put it in a large bowl. Pour boiling water into the bowl to cover the tomatoes. Blanch the tomato skins. After blanching, take out the tomatoes. Tear off the skin of the tomatoes. The skin of the tomato doesn't boil. Putting it in the dish will affect the taste. So scald the skin of the tomatoes with boiling water. Very easy to peel. Peel the tomatoes cut in half from the middle. After removing the hard heart in the middle, slice the tomatoes. Then change the knife and cut it into small cubes. Cut it and put it in a bowl for later use. Prepare a handful of shallots to cut into scallions. After cutting, put it in a bowl for later use. Next, prepare a piece of tofu. Use a fork or spoon. Mash up the tofu. Just mash it into mashed tofu like this. At this time, our winter melon is also pickled. Take a look and kill a lot of moisture. Next, we put winter squash in the desert. Then wrap the winter melon in gauze. Squeeze out the excess moisture inside. It's a little bit more squeezed here. It is convenient for the next operation. Don't pour out the squeezed winter melon. It can still be used later. Put the squeezed winter melon into the tofu. Then use chopsticks to mix it well. Dear friends, you can see the video here. If you think my video, if it helps you, please extend your rich hand and give me a like. Thank you for your continued support and encouragement. Mix it all well and add a little salt. Add a little pepper. Appropriate amount of oyster sauce to freshen up. Then whisk in an egg. Then add a tablespoon of cornstarch to it. Add another tablespoon of flour. Then continue to stir well with chopsticks. If flour and starch are not enough, you can add a little halfway through. Finally, stir like this. A thicker state is fine. Take a look like this and you're almost there. Then put on the gloves and grab a small ball. Use the palm of your hand to ball it into a ball state. Finally, take a look like this. After all the groups are ready, put it on a plate. A little distance should be separated in the middle. Sticking. Next, put it directly into the steamer. Cover and steam over high heat for 10 分钟 use. When the time is up, we open the lid and take it out. Let cool naturally. Next, add a little cooking oil to the pot. After the oil is hot, put the tomatoes in a pot and stir fry over high heat. Tomato juice. Finally fried into the video. So all the tomato juice comes out. Then add the remaining winter melon water just now. You can put a little cornstarch in the winter melon water. Then turn on a fire to boil the water inside. Bring the soup inside to such a thick state. You can turn off the fire at this point. Next, we will add tomatoes and winter squash drizzle on winter melon tofu balls. Wow, he looks very appetizing. The aroma of winter melon and tofu is also coming to your face. Finally, sprinkle with scallions to garnish. A very simple one. The delicious winter melon tofu balls are ready. Winter melon tofu balls made like this. The taste is very smooth, tender, and fragrant. Such ingredients are paired together, light, nutritious, and delicious. If you feel good too, just collect it and try it. Like my video. Remember to like and follow the message and forward it. See you in the next video.